Welcome back, and let's get across to Bhavdeep Singh, CEO of Fortis Health, who is talking at their conference call right now.
Slightly off of last year in the hospital business, and the diagnostic business came in at 22.8% versus 21.6% last year. On an annual basis, we came in with 8% growth in both businesses, in the hospital business and the pathology business. Our EBITDA had a nice, healthy growth in both businesses as well. And generally speaking, while we continue to move forward, while we continue to focus on patients, while we continue to focus on clinical excellence, we feel very, very good about where the business is today. In addition to that, you are obviously aware as well that the board of the company has decided to assess and evaluate a demerger of the diagnostic business. In addition to any other options that might make sense, and towards unlocking and monetizing the value that's in the brand. This is subject to finalization by the board and stakeholders. So this, as you're aware, we've been exploring options, and we certainly think that this is something that's viable, and we'll have a logical assessment process, and in the next couple of months we'll come back to the board with a recommendation with respect to how we go forward. I think that beyond the numbers and beyond the update on SRL, before I hand it over to Gagandeep Bedi, who's going to go through the financials, I'm very, very pleased to tell you a little bit about what's happening inside Fortis Healthcare, whether it's on the pathology business or on the diagnostics business. In the hospital business, the business continues our focus on patients, our focus on driving simplicity and transparency in the system. Our belief and our motto is around patient-focused, clinician-led, and that's exactly what we're doing. So we continue to work on building a great partnership with clinicians. We've had the good fortune of bringing in some new and very, very experienced senior clinicians in India have come to join Fortis, and we feel very encouraged by that. I think generally speaking, we're doing a good job in partnering with our doctors and ensuring that we create and ultimately a great environment for our patients. In addition to that, we've gone through a little bit of restructure in Fortis, and this new structure seems to be panning out well, and we certainly think that's going to help with respect to the business results as we go forward. Our focus around clinical excellence, we are the first major healthcare provider in the country that's publishing clinical outcomes, and we certainly think that's a huge differentiator because it's not something that anybody else is doing.
All right, that's Fortis talking about their financials, but let's talk about what's happening in the commodities space.